Okay, Miss Intan, welcome to my session. So in this progress test, I'm going to talk about my favorite things that I love so much. So, but before I start, I just want you to know that in this session, I'm not trying to make a script. I just make some notes here, as you can see. So it's for guiding me. So in this session, I will talk about what is this, and then about the book, and then what inside the book, what make this book special, and then my personal connection, and then the closing. So okay, so maybe we can start. So my favorite things is this one. This is the book. This is the art book. So this art book is called the title of this book is The Artbook Ponyo, a film by Hayao Miyazaki. So this is thick. The cover is simple, but when you open this book, so you will find a magical imagination, and then the other magical. So I bought this book in 2023 on Tokopedia. So there is Towa graphic books on Tokopedia, sells like an art book from Japan film, and then from American film. So and then they also sell how to draw, how to make illustration, how to make film. So if you someday, maybe if you are curious about the shop, so yeah, just check it on social media, Choa graphic books. So I love that shop so much. I have bought several times, and then this my favorite book. So in the next session I will talk about the film. So the book is from the film called Ponyo, and the film is produced by Studio Ghibli, and then directed by Hayao Miyazaki, the famous director, and then the producer is Toshio Suzuki, and then the composer of this film is Joe Hisaishi. So I love Ghibli films so much. So and then Ponyo is one of my favorite film from Ghibli. So the film is about a fish named Ponyo. She wants to become a human, and then until she find a kid named Sosuke. He also a main character, and then the story is about friendship between Sosuke and Ponyo, and then the story is it's amazing. So you have to watch it, and maybe in your home there is kids or so you have to watch it just one time in your life. Okay, so it was about the film. So okay, next section is what inside the book. Okay, I will show you what inside this book. In the first page, as you can see, this is the signature from me, of course. I am the owner of this book. And then this is the year, and yeah, this is the title. Yeah, this is magical, full of image. And then there is the content, and then about this book. Yeah, this is the concept art of the film, and then this is the introduction from Hayao Miyazaki about this book and this film. And then there is also Miyazaki biography, and yeah, this is the sketch from Miyazaki for this film. And then there is the main character. The main character is called Ponyo. Okay, in this book there is also an interview between the crew of the film. For example, there is Katsuya Kondo. He is a surviving animator. So he tells us about the feeling about this film, and then the struggle, and then the process, and then what he did in this film and others. So yeah, this is the drawing from Katsuya Kondo. It is beautiful. And then there is also another crew such as Nobura Yoshida as an art director. And yeah, okay, my favorite things from this film is the sketch from Miyazaki and other artists, and then the storyboard. I love Miyazaki storyboard so much because the fun fact is Miyazaki draws the storyboard with watercolor technique, so with color, so the other crew can imagine the vibe and then the visual that Miyazaki wants. And then there is also some notes from Miyazaki. This is, for example, this one. And yeah, okay. And then there is also a character design from this film, and then this is my favorite page. As you can see in the right, I don't know, in this one is the concept art, and then the sketch, and then the other side is the final of the visual. So yeah, it's amazing for me because from the sketch and then the final visual is amazing. They could transform the visual perfectly, and then yeah, this is an art. I love this so much. And then this is the sketch, and yeah, and then this is also there are some background here, and then the background was made by pastel color, pastel technique. So yeah, when the drawing is made by human, it's like warm. The drawing has warm vibes, and then it's manual, not digital. Ghibli film, the best studio ever. And then this is also design proofing, proof like tools and the others. And there are also some still image from this film, As you can see, maybe you can imagine the the visual. So okay, it's 10 minutes. Okay, in the end of the film, so there is a screenplay that Miyazaki made. Screenplay like scenario, and then in the end of the book, there are some. There is a credit of the film. As you can see, there are many people here who involved for this beautiful film. Okay, maybe if you are curious about this book, so I can lend you and I can bring you uh, to the class. And then in the next session, what makes this book special for me? It's really special for me because it's my favorite film, and then as an animator, I amazed so much for this book. So this is the masterpiece, and then yeah, it's very special because it's expensive, and this book is the expensive one that I had bought. And then the next session is my personal connection. My personal connection is about this book is when I got stuck, when I make a film or make do some project. When I get stuck, I just open this book and then just open one by one, drawing by drawing, text by text. I really enjoy this book, and it's like expressing for me, and it's also like healing when I open this book. So, and then the other personal connection is the book is reminder for me that a magical come from sketch, a beautiful film comes from sketch, come from drawing, comes from a basic drawing, and yeah, comes from hand. So this book was inspired me to become an animator, and then I'm also a fan of Ghibli and Miyazaki, and then Toshio Suzuki and the composer Joe Hisaishi. I love his music so much. So okay, my closing is this more just a book. It's a masterpiece, and I love this so much. And maybe it's that's okay. Thank you so much for listening my session, Miss Intan. Sorry I talk a lot for this session because I'm so excited to tell you about my favorite things. So thank you so much. See you in the class. Hope I can good score.